Hey guys, this is Shani from the I'm Just Saying show, and this show is our special Labor Day show. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Labor Day, but while you're doing it, I hope you're watching the I'm Just Saying show. Well, this is a special edition show because we are just recapping snippets and clippets of all of our shows from the second season. And you know why? Because it's almost over. Yeah, unfortunately, we only have a few more shows. But don't worry, we're coming back for season 3. But this show is to just show you, if you haven't been watching, what you've missed up until this point. So, we're going to start with our first clip. Now, this was our very first show of this second season. And it was just a hodgepodge show. And we've done this kind of show before. But, for some reason, one of the topics that I think Chris brought up got us on talking about fake butts. So just watch.
Oh my God. What you gonna do with all that junk inside your trunk?
Okay. So 2 individuals, and I honestly, and neither could the reporter, identify them as male or female. But 2 individuals in South Florida are currently on trial for doing butt injections, but they were injecting things like cement and super glue, and Fix-A-Flat,
inside somebody's butt?
in people's butts.
So when they say you got a hard body, they mean,
literal.
oh shoot, you got a hard body. She said Fix-A-Flat.
2 individuals.
I mean, that's what it is. If your ass is flat, come get some injection. I fixed your flat.
But yeah, they were injecting all
Wait, did
kinds
the
of
people
stuff.
know what they were injecting them with? And they were just going,
Why?
Why
It's like that dentist.
But they don't.
It's
This
all
person
that.
don't even
Yeah.
look like they are legit nothing. So you let this person.
Right.
They where were they doing it?
In the
Right,
basement.
in that basement.
What the
No dang on doctor's office. What the hell?
Right. Look at this. This person don't look like. Hey, you say dumb ass.
Literally.
dumbass, flat ass.
So
Hard
anyway,
ass. Quit trying to be a hard ass.
Really, D? Fix-A-Flat? That girl is crazy. Anyways, the second show of the season talked about when to say when. When should an adult child either leave the nest or start contributing? And this next clip comes from that show. This is one of our guests, Kara, who was in college and still living at home, and her interpretation on staying at home with her mother. Now, get this. The thing about this clip is she's telling us about chipping in at home and doing chores and the responsibility that lies on her mom if she wants it done. Alright, parents, don't trip. Don't trip. It's crazy, though. Just watch.
Chuckling.
It's always a battle in my house. It's like, as soon as you wake up in the morning, everybody going at it because my mom, okay, for like 2 months straight, every weekend I was kicked out the house because we just argued that bad because she felt like I didn't do what I was supposed to do in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I felt that I was doing what I was supposed to. She was like, oh, I come in the house to dish and I didn't. Okay, well.
Boy.
I believe in a closed mouth don't get fed. If you don't tell me what to do, I don't know how you expect me to read your mind.
I said That's the best thing she said. I said that.
She just
So then when you come in the house, it's something.
So you're saying you can't see?
Okay, yes, I can.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
okay.
Yes, I can do this now. But I work just like you do. I get tired just like you do. Yes, your responsibilities and what you deal with is a lot more than what I do. But y'all, sometimes y'all fail to realize that we go through stuff too. Just because we're younger does not mean it's affect us.
You know what?
Oh, shoot. Kara is nuts. I guess, parents, if you want something done around the house, you better say it then. Just say it then. In my Chris voice. Anyways, our next episode aired after that was actually our 4th episode, but it was a special edition Trayvon Martin episode, and it was a panel of all black men in various ages or at various ages discussing the decision, the verdict. And it got pretty deep at times, but this is just one of the youngest members, or the youngest member on the panel, just explaining his thoughts about Trayvon Martin.
As a kid going through high school, you want to look cool. Like, now these days, kids, no matter what race, white, black, Hispanics, the smoking weed thing is a popular thing now. Like, everybody's doing it. Everybody posts pictures of them, you know, doing smoking weed, having the smoke coming out their mouth for likes. I don't think he was doing this stuff as a thug. Like, we kids that I've been around at high school just pretty much do that for show. Back to the hoodie thing, like I was saying, I mean, Hollister. I say this all the time. Hollister is a clothes brand specifically for white people. It's not meant for black people, and they make hoodies. So why, when a black man puts on a hoodie, is portrayed as a thug, or we portrayed as or doing something dangerous, when it's just specifically to keep you warm and protect your head from, you know, getting cold or whatever. So I think they should just let the whole hoodie thing go. Also, when George Zimmerman was following Trayvon Martin, did he know the pictures he was putting on Facebook? Did he know he was, how can you judge him off something that you're not seeing? Like, nobody knew nothing about Trayvon.
Very good.
The time of when Trayvon was killed, nobody knew nothing about Trayvon's lifestyle. All we knew that night was he was wearing a hood, he had an Arizona watermelon tea, and he had some Skittles.
And an iced tea.
Very good.
I feel like the whole the thug thing still, even if he was a thug, let's say he was a thug, does that still give you the right to kill him when he did nothing wrong to you, did nothing wrong to nobody? So I got all wound up there. You had no right to stalk him. You had no right to gun him down, and you had no right to pretty much lie on his life like that.
Now, what I'm about to show you next, it comes from our What the Hell show. Things that just make you say, what the heck is going on? Anyways, I'm going to show you 2 things, and I'm just going to show them back to back. But the first one is called Pulling a Rodney, and I'm not going to say any more. I'm just going to let the clip explain it. And then after that clip plays, what do you do when you don't have a wedding ring? You do this. So, what second clip tells you, if you don't have a wedding ring, what alternative you might take. Go ahead and watch. Alright, so this is my what the hell. A lot of times you'll hear me refer to pulling a Rodney on somebody, so I'm going to finally explain to you what this is. So, at one of my old employers, this guy, he was super nice. He was working at my job part-time. Super cool dude. Just like everybody liked him or whatever. It was lunchtime. He was like, alright, I'll see y'all when I get back. I'm going to lunch, clock out. This dude just never came back. Like, he never came back. If days went by, we just never heard. The supervisors was calling his home, trying to call people because they thought maybe something had happened. He had gotten hurt. Anything. They just really didn't know. So, like, maybe 2 weeks passed or whatever. And then, my other coworkers was at Summit Mall. Okay. And they're like, I saw Rodney. And we were like, oh, did you? Well, what happened to him? We thought, no, not as a customer. He working at Macy's.
Wow.
Like, what the hell?
He does not go for his job at lunch.
Like, ain't
Well, I know someone whose relative was getting married. And so their relative told them, you know, we're getting married, we're going to the courthouse. Can we borrow your rings?
The wedding rings.
Yours and your husband's wedding ring.
Oh.
use it. She was like, well, they ended up exchanging watches. What the heck?
That's cute.
That is not cute.
Time.
Not cute.
Our time is forever.
No,
You know.
no, our time is done. If you give me some shit like that.
Alright, so don't be pulling a Rodney at work, and the next time you need some rings and you can't afford them, girl, watches work just fine. Anyways, that is so tired, fired, and undesired. And you can coin that baby. Our next show, woo, is a loaded show. Why buy the cow? Women, we talked about why that man not marrying you. Watch this next clip, and maybe you'll have some insight as to why he not putting a ring on it.
Let me ask this: Does sex muddy the water as to when it's a
Absolutely.
like if you and I are dating for a year, 2 years, whatever, and we never have sex, does that make a difference as to when the guy feels like it's time to take it to the next level?
Sure.
Or does sex muddy the water at all?
I don't think virgins
Always?
last that long.
What do you mean?
I think a man is more likely to marry a virgin faster than he would marry someone that he's already had sex with.
Yeah.
I think that if you hold off till marriage, you'll be married within 2 years.
Yeah. I agree with that
If
too.
you're in a serious relationship.
I agree with
Now,
that
do
too.
y'all see why I got married so quickly?
No, because
Why?
so your baby could be at the wedding. Right.
Because she was there.
Right.
Yours was too.
Uh,
And so was yours. Okay.
You see why I waited? No, I don't see.
Anyways, in closing, if I have any advice to women, this would be my advice. Do not continuously talk about marriage with the man.
Yeah, that's
Set in your mind when is your win time, how long you're going to give him your goal, and just stick to it.
Yep.
Because what happens when you continuously nag, it does push the process back.
Yeah. Let me ask you
I
something
don't
about that advice you just gave. What if you and I are dating long term, 3-4 years, and we have a kid now? Do I still need to set myself a window? Because it's going to be much harder for me to leave with that kid. Or kids, maybe.
I think you still need to set a window. I mean,
Okay.
and this is from my experience of knowing people that I know a lot of people, especially older couples that's been together 20, 30 years, and still not married.
Yeah, me too.
The longer it lasts, the more it is
It's
that
just comfortable
the
being
more
on.
likely it is that you will get married.
Wow.
So I believe that you have to set a limit.
Okay.
Because if he's not going to marry you, and you know that that's what you want, that's what you
You're wasting
want,
your
then you're
time.
not compatible,
I get
and you
you.
need to move on.
Okay.
So I think I don't think you should pressure a guy, because it definitely should be their decision. But I think just in your mind, like, I'm gonna give it this, and when I get there, if it's not happening, I'm gonna take it as that. And sometimes when you do that, that
Yeah.
makes him
Realize what he
realize
lost. That is true.
Mhm.
That is true.
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Hey, ladies, if he ain't putting a ring on it, you better watch our show. Our next episode was actually a lighter show. It was a back-to-school special, and it was a must-know for all parents. And I'm just going to say this. Even though school has already started, if you haven't watched it, parents, watch it, because we touch everything from immunizations to bullying and everything in between. So you still will get a lot out of it if you watch it. But what we're going to focus on is the happy part of the show, which was the fashion show, where our kids just got down, had swag, and they worked it out for back to school fashion. So go ahead and watch it.
So we really just want to show some of the back to school fashions, what the kids are wearing now, and let them have a good time showing off.
All right.
And our first back to school look is Julian. Julian is cool, sporting his walking short and multicolored plaid shirt with a casual tennis shoe. Look at him ball. Great look for a first day in middle school. Thanks, Julian. Next, we've got Logan. Logan is sporting a very casual skinny jean, a sequin Sperry, and a 3/4 length black tee. Good look, Logan. Great for a perfect day in middle school. Here comes Sydney. Sydney is sporting a very casual ballerina slipper with a simple black legging and a sheer short sleeve top. She's also rocking that glitter headband. Next we've got Jazz. Jazz is sporting an asymmetrical sundress with a casual flip-flop. This is a perfect look for a high schooler. Can't forget those glasses to just put that extra touch on that scholarly look. Thanks a lot, Jazz. Here comes Nick. Nick has a great college or high school casual look. He's sporting a simple short sleeve tee, a relaxed fit jean, and of course those black and red Jordans. Good look, Nick. Here comes Kristen. Kristen is showing us how to do college fashion on a budget. She's got a creatively home-designed pair of high-waisted jean shorts with a stone-washed pocket and a multicolored tank. Thanks a lot, Kristen. And finally, we've got Lindsay. Lindsay is sporting a very casual college look. She's got the patriotic theme going with her layered tank and her plaid shorts and the designer look sandals. Can't forget about those Ray-Ban glasses and that cute headband. Perfect for studying or just hanging out with friends on a college campus. Thanks, Lindsay. All right, we'd like to bring all of our models in for one last look. So come on, Julian, lead the crowd. Thank you all for showing us some great fashions for back to school. And we just want to say that we're sure that you can find a look that fits you somewhere in that crowd. Give yourself a hand, guys. Thank you.
Yay! All right, IJS viewers, that's it. You're all caught up. Those are all the shows for the first part of the season. And this next video, it just aired last week, and it's called Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. And it was about body image. Now, this first clip is, oh gosh, is Dee admitting that she sees size. And the clip after that is just us going in on Dee because this show, she was just acting crazy with the stuff that she was saying. Take a look. You'll be cracking up, I'm sure.
That's what you saying. Right. You don't see that.
No.
You saying that you don't see that there's no way.
Okay, I'm just being real. Sometimes when I do see that, I'll be like, oh my God, wear a loose fucking shirt. I said it. Sometimes I see people when they had a dress on and be way up here, they all this stuff be out there, and I'm like,
you know what?
You're not judging them just because they make it in your size, big girls. Does not mean it's for you.
That you should wear.
Just because it come in a 2 and a 32 is some things. If it's, you know, like you see, I got a pair of leggings and they got a flag on them. Okay, and in my size, okay, it's the
like
flag.
a flag, not a sheet.
Exactly. In the 32 size,
I can't even do it.
that flag looked like the USS harpooned that shit. So you can't. So,
Wow.
I'm just saying.
But
That's a tip. That's a fashion tip for bigger girls. Like just
but that's coming from a small
right.
thing.
No,
but
that's coming from anybody. If you
I
see that
think
shit waddling down the street in some skinny jeans, if you're
Whoa.
they're not skinny jeans. They're not skinny.
Some bigger women can wear skinny jeans.
They're tighter jeans.
I think it has less to do
Whoa.
with your size and
Body
more
shape.
to do with what looks good on your body.
I think that's
Because
the
it's
thing.
some skinny women.
Dress for your body type.
I agree.
It's some skinny women that can't wear
That
certain
is
things.
correct.
That's true.
Because it just does
Absolutely
not
true.
look good on their body.
That's
right.
true.
And I got some skinny jeans.
And you look cute in them.
She looks
But
really
here's the
cute
thing,
in them.
though. It
But they're
depends
not called
on-
skinny jeans.
They
They're more
are.
fitted jeans.
They're called
They're
skinny
called
jeans.
skinny jeans.
Because skinny
They're
jeans
fitted
mean that they're fitted. That's all skinny jeans mean is that they're fitted. They don't mean
It's
for
not the
skinny
type
people.
of person who wears them. That's not what they're
It just
called.
means that they're fitted jeans.
right.
Then they're
It's
fitted
the-
jeans.
Well, then you would say that if
When they call
then
them
they're
skinny
fitted
jeans,
jeans.
They're
they just call
fitted
them
jeans.
skinny
You
jeans.
are a fattest.
No, I'm not.
But you are.
Some shit gonna be skinny in a size 42. That's not skinny.
Why she going to place 32?
All right, that's it. You're all caught up. That's the shows up to this point. If you would like to see any of the episodes in its entirety, please go to the I'm Just Saying Show, no spaces, on our YouTube channel. Also, visit us at www.theimjustsayingshow.com, where you can see what we're doing and what we're doing in the community. You can apply to be on a future show, and it's a dating show. You guys, we really want this show to happen, and in order for it to happen, we need you. I know we have some single people that's really, truly looking for love out there. Go to our website. Please click the link for the dating show and fill out an application. It'll be a fun show, and you just might find your soulmate. All right, then. Go and sign up. Right now, we're doing a cancer walk with the American Cancer Society for breast cancer. That will be on Sunday, October 20th at 10 a.m. at the University of Akron. We would like you to walk with the I'm Just Saying Show. We want to be 30-40 strong, so go on to our website, click the Cancer Walk link, and sign up to walk with us. On that link, you can donate money, and you can do it online, and it'll go straight to the American Cancer Society. If you don't want to do it online, just contact one of us, and we can take your donation payment and submit it on your behalf. In a couple of weeks, we will be having t-shirts that we will be selling to wear at the walk and to just support breast cancer. And a portion of the profit will go to the American Cancer Society. So just keep supporting us. We love you. Keep watching. And this is Shani, and I'm just saying, coin it, baby.
My name is Roxanne, and I'm just saying, don't send your kids to school singing every 2 Chainz song when they can't write their name.
My name is Sarah, and I'm just saying, family is everything.
Anybody else? Was anybody else outraged or have a reaction to the verdict?
3, 2, and welcome to another episode of the I'm Just Saying Show.
Hello.
Hello. When did y'all start doing that? That is not cute.
Time.
Not cute.
Our time is forever.
No,
You know.
no, our time is done. If you give me some shit like that, Alyssa's.